We've got Johnny Law, 12 o'clock, 1 mile. It's 5:07 a.m. on a Friday. Headed east on Highway 50. And going too slow, actually. I should do 100 past him. He's already got somebody pulled over. Just to see what happens, you know? What would happen if we did 100 miles an hour past this cop? Is he state? Is he county? We're going to find out. Maybe. If I can see in the dark. Yes, Silver Springs, Nevada. It's 31 degrees. I think today is, what is this, October? I think it's October 27th. I really don't know or care. Because Janis Joplin once said, it's all the same fucking day, man. Alright, when it comes to dates is a man-made construct, as is time. Doing 62 miles an hour. Here's the cop. Cop's 12 o'clock. About 150, 200 yards. Closing. We're going to do 62 miles an hour past our member of law enforcement on the right side of the highway here. And we have some nice blue and red berries and cherries, baby. There he is. We're doing a blistering 62. We still got the vehicle pulled over. What is it? It's, is that Will? It's a white Subaru Forester. I don't think it's an 08 though. It's a little bit newer. He could have Willie pulled over, but that's okay because Willie's got every angle in his 2008 Subaru Forester wired under the seats. You can't be anywhere near his car and not be on camera. All of the angles outside, everything inside and under the front two front seats. He has cameras. He showed me on his tablet. His cameras under the two. So if a cop plants some shit, it's gonna be on camera. It's gonna be recorded. That is our boy approaching the roundabout at 439. Roundabout at 439 and entering that roundabout. Quite amazed I don't have about 9 lunatics right on my back bumper, but it usually happens. But it's not happening this morning, probably because it's Friday, because everybody's probably still drunk from last night and decided to take a 3-day weekend. So that's what we do out here in the high desert. We just say fuck it once in a while. Well, unless you're like me and say fuck it about 6 days out of the week. Which is actually pleasant to do. I mean, going to, Good Time Island, saying fuck it and going to Good Time Island is habit forming. It's, well, I know what it is right now. What it is right now is I need some water. Because the cottonmouth is starting to show itself. Father Cottonmouth has entered the building. Father, do you have anything to say? Yes, Father Cottonmouth. How y'all doing? Well, as an old person, I would say get as much pussy as you can while you're young. Because, have fun, enjoy life, love life. Go hiking. Buy a candy bar and eat it. Get drunk and embarrass yourself in front of relatives that don't like you. Secondary relatives that don't like you. And fart as much as you can in public. And around many people as you can. And eat food that's going to make it, make that fart have a little weight to it. When it farts, that kind of takes a while to get off the ground. You know, it kind of just falls down instead of up. Those farts. The kind they use, you know, they used in Vietnam, you know. Wipe out villages. And, what's going on here? Let's see these lights on up. It's the horsey lights. The horse alert, the wild horse alert light has been eliminated. I haven't seen it yet since I started this particular route. I am Sergeant Redactor of the DEA. We are out on patrol tonight in Silver Springs because of the drug problem here, and we are here to enforce drug laws. There are people in this county, in this area, that drug problem in Silver Springs is rampant, and that's why we're here to do our duty and to clean up the streets of Silver Springs. I made an arrest of a young lady yesterday. She's 21 years old, 5'7" and weighs 72 pounds, and has tattoos covering her right leg. She literally has a meth lab tattooed on her back, an entire meth lab. I was pretty impressed by it. It's one of the pleasures of being a DEA agent, is to meet new people and arrest them and get to know them better. Her name, I'm not going to say her name, but I arrested her, and on the way to booking, she told me that she has no gag reflexes. And I hear stuff like that all the time as a member of law enforcement. You make an arrest of a female subject, and I usually have a female officer take them in, but that day we couldn't get a female officer. I was taking her to the county jail, and hang on, I'm picking up one of my parolees right now. I'm also a parole agent, by the way. Picking up Stephen. He just got a Corcoran State Prison, just did 12 years for he hit some old lady over the head. So now he's my parolee. I'm his parole officer. This is Stephen. How you doing, Stephen? You staying out of trouble?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't hit anyone over the head lately.
Huh?
Haven't hit anyone over the head lately.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I was just telling America that
Since
the world that you did 12 years in Corcoran because knocked an old lady over her head because she tried to take the last box of Cheerios at Safeway. And he ran with it. I mean, I gotta give the man credit. He ran with it. He's did 12 years in Corcoran, and he learned how to roll paper towel on a rolling machine, and he built a swing set out of I think it was matchbooks and playing cards. Actual working swing set. Stephen just woke up, so we woke him up because we have to take him in for a piss test and a stool sample this time. I want a stool sample from you, sir, young man. So you're gonna have to shit for us, Stephen. Stephen Miller Light is his actual name. His dad liked to drink a lot, and it's actually Steve Light, but it's Mr. Light. Stephen Miller Light. Oh, you listening to something? Sorry.
No, you're good.
How do you listen to that and me at the same time? Is that annoying?
What?
Huh? You can listen to two things at the same time?
I wasn't listening to it. I was just on.
Oh. Just like background noise?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we're filming. Hope you don't mind. I can shut it off if you like.
I'm away.
So I'm a DEA agent and a parole officer, and what else am I, Stephen? say anything, and I'll talk about it like I'm an expert. Anything. Anything? The actual word anything?
No, it's,
Oh yeah, anything. It could be a fucking turd.
Production of street signs.
Oh, production of street signs. The first street sign was actually developed in Jerusalem about 3,000 years ago by the Jews, because the Jews are special. You know, they need to let everybody know that they're in control. But they're smart. They had Palestinians put the signs up, made it look like Palestinians put the signs up, and then Palestinians found out about it and they got pissed off. So they got on their choppers and they rode over to the bar where the Jews were hanging out at. And the Jews were having I think they're having like a big pork barbecue. They had some Jew broads up there to have a wet t-shirt contest. And the Palestinians rode in on their choppers, and the leader of the Palestinians, Sid, comes up. He rolls up on the Jews and goes, "Hey man," it was I got a highway lover coming up on my 6. I am doing 60. I'm driving like a grandpa. Fuck him. So anyhow, yeah, Palestinians rolled up on the Jews. Sid, the leader of the Palestinians, said, "Hey man, you're bunking our jive, bro." And the Jews go, "Hey, you know what, Sid? I respect you and everything, but we got to do what we got to do. You boys got to do what you got to do." And Sid said, "You know, we ain't having that." And then next thing you know, man, it was on. And the leader of the Jews, Jimmy T's, pulls out this fucking chain, logging chain, and whaps old Sid over the head, and the rumble was on, baby. Boy, this guy is girl is tailgating. Could be an alien. Guy, girl, alien, monkey, fucking lemur, ring-tailed lemur. I got tailgated by a ring-tailed lemur last night.
Oh, wait.
Coming home from the bar, I thought it was a cop. And then they drove by and passed me and went around, and a fucking ring-tailed lemur. I could see the tail kind of hanging out the window, flapping in the wind.
Those things piss me
Those
off.
motherfuckers, dude, they tailgate all the time. You know, I bought a car from a ring-tailed lemur. Son of a bitch. They can't work on shit, dude. The fucking oil was leaking, smoking.
I was just gonna ask, was it a good car? But damn.
Nah, man, I wouldn't buy a car from a ring-tailed lemur, man.
Good to know.
I fucked a few of them, but I would never buy a car from a ring-tailed lemur. They will rip you off. And they'll drink all your beer by morning. If you let it ring-tail, bring them in for the night. They're cold, you know. I mean, how do you turn them down? You know, the doors, they can't talk. They can't talk, but they can sell a car.
They got cool tails.
The fucking tail's great. That's the hook. That's the problem. You know, it's just you see the tail and you're done. You're done.
It's over.
You know, you come up. You want to buy a bridge in Connecticut? Now you come out. I'm not gonna. And the tail. Oh shit. Oh, you have the white and the black rings and orange. Holy shit. Still want to buy that bridge? Where's that? Connecticut? Fuck yeah, come on in here. Check it out. Check it out. You got pictures? Fuck yeah. Fuck it. That's a good bridge. Brand new bolts, brand new paint. It's only got 4 million miles on it, man. It's got plenty of years left on it. Fucker's been up there since 1962. Because if you think about it, mileage on a bridge, that's George Washington Bridge. How many miles is on that motherfucker? You take every car, multiply the miles. So one car drives across it, 100 yards, you know. But that same car commutes across it every fucking day for 10, and add every other jerk off on the road. Yeah, that fucker's got a few million miles, you know, with it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they call tired iron.
You know about one of the biggest scams in history?
Biggest scams in history. It's like anybody can see you. Wait, biggest scam is in history. Shit.
There was a guy.
awesome. Yeah, I never heard that one.
And at one point, so 2 of the times, I don't think anything really happened. No one, the people bought it for scrap, and then they didn't fuck with it. It didn't end up, whatever they found out, I don't know. And then one of the times,
So I wonder how he did it. I wonder how he did it. Like, hey, I own the Eiffel Tower. I'm going to sell the iron for scrap. Is that how it went down? I mean,
I guess. I didn't read into it. Just heard about it
here comes some brighties.
through a video. But yeah, one dude sold the Eiffel Tower 3
There's some
times.
good scams out there, man, that happened, especially early on in history. Because
Yeah, it was.
I mean, people are stupid now, but back then, Jesus, you could fucking snake. They're selling snake oil. They made a business out of selling snake oil back then. People are so superstitious, just believe any fucking thing, get taken so easily. Did I tell you about the time Jodie Foster fucked a gorilla?
No. I don't.
Jodie Foster?
Yep.
Yeah, that's about right, I guess. You're at your age. Because nobody your age gives a fuck about Jodie Foster. Nobody my age gives a fuck about Jodie Foster anymore. But she was one of the hottest young actresses back in the day, the 70s and 80s. And she became, through the 90s and 2000s, she grew up and she started playing more deep parts instead of just the pretty blonde, just a painfully cute blonde. And you know what's funny is that on Facebook or internet somewhere, there was an old interview of her when she was like 15, and a dipshit interviewer that knew nothing about her said, "So, did you have any love interests? Did you dating any boys? You have anything going on with the boys?" And she's 15 and she gets this look. She's on the fucking camera. She knows this could be broadcasted. She just gets this weird smile on her face. Just Jodie Foster's, she likes the boom boom, the boo boo. She ain't about the sausage. She ain't about the redwood. She's about the bung bung, sugar booger. Munching on that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She fucked a gorilla?
No, that's my joke.
No.
That's something I wrote in my stand-up. So, in the stand-up routine, you're transitioning from joke to joke. The transition is just this one. So, last weekend, Ellen and I redid the guest bathroom. We finished the guest bathroom. We put it in some shale, 12-inch, some half-inch shale, quarter-inch shale. So we put some quarter-inch shale, dark brown, in the shower, and I think it looks great. No, it wasn't quarter-inch. It was 5 millimeter. So we put the shale. She wanted this gray fucking. She wanted to do a shower in this fucking gray shale with these teal accents. I'm like, who the fuck puts teal in their fucking shower? I mean, I like teal, but I'm not gonna look at it in the fucking shower every day. I mean, and she got mad at the place where you buy the fucking the rock and the shale, and she started crying, which fucking pisses me off. So embarrassing. She cried. We went to get insurance at the insurance sale, and I that pissed me off. Right there in front of the guy at the desk. It's embarrassing. So, we finished the bathroom. Did I ever tell you that Jodie Foster fucked a gorilla? Is that funny at all?
No, not bad.
So, I don't know. That's what my uncle was really drunk at Thanksgiving dinner and blurted it out. I didn't fact check it or nothing, but he was pissing off my mother. That's all I knew. Your uncle's drunk again. So, but anyhow, Jodie Foster fucked a gorilla. So there's that. We covered that. What do you think? Does that work? I'm thinking about going to the turquoise toilet and take that little amp that's at your dad's, and I got a microphone and a cord. And just get up there and maybe ask Hildy, hey, I'm there to do a stand-up. See what happens. What do you think?
Yeah, that's wild.
Is it wild? Will you show up and laugh for me? Just get out there. Get out there and do some courtesy lapses. Oh, this guy's fucking great. I don't even know who he is. He's not my uncle or anything. You know, you got to play the part. And you're like, God, that guy's brilliant. This guy's brilliant. Who is this guy? You know, just fucking pump me up. It's like going to your buddy's heavy metal concert. You've been in the front row. Fuck yeah! But in comedy, Kramer used to do it for Seinfeld, you know.
Well, like half the bar is gonna know me. So,
They don't know me though.
yeah, it'll work
They don't
out.
know Jimmy Katz. That's my
Damn.
Jimmy-
Robert thinks he's funny. Like,
Jimmy Katz is my stage name for comedy. I told you about the Chinese.
they were at our work yesterday.
No, my routine.
Oh no,
Have you heard my routine?
I don't know. No,
I'll just start the whole thing from the top. Fuck, I don't think we gotta film it though. Do we? Should we film? Should we video it? Yeah, use some space.